told CCCC that this kind of desire is not even acceptable in their own country. If I had known before now, I would not have promised Mr. President that we'll be ready.
By Chinese workers, we have video, we recorded everything.
No, you don't need to accept that, but they execute. You have the capacity, your workers have the capacity to do that. So that's all you want by expected to have said. Give us the report.
These workers,
I know, I think I do parade them. What is that place? I said, I think, I'm not air condition place, I work on space. That's in China. What are you trying to tell me?
Excellency, you can see the facts. All the steels is
All the what? The pills?
the mask. Yes.
So it should not be used like other kind of very stress.
Excellency, when we hand over and handing the over,
The proper things to live like that, I think.
Some of them are taken to court and
we have all our evidence.
And the reports.
Handed over
to civil defense, political departments. FCT commands.
Yes.
Some were taken to
It's
DSS.
not that as soon as they go to they are released within 2 months.
No, within a day, they will discharge. That is what we are facing always.
Have you reported this to anybody? That they are charged to pay and let me tell you this. You guys take it for that purpose. The security, because I'm not saying the security services are failing that. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying the security services are failing that. They can't every day they pay money for security and that is going on continuously.
Most of these activities committed by Chinese workers. By Chinese workers. We have video, we recorded everything.
They don't need to accept that, but they execute. You have the capacity, your workers have the capacity to do that. So only what I expected to have said, give us the report.
I know, after you parade them,
That's why if it has happened, it has happened.
And also security guards are always involved.
during the city.
You can move from Hunter Point. One side, you are not there for to about they have cleared to the new road. So you can enter from the new road on the dusty road to the station. So there are some. Yes, after the city gate, after that,
can pick from here.
What kind of country is this? Go to this way. So, what is the essence of this is going to the airport? Tell me, the whole thing is because, so if anybody stops here, it comes down here and enters the vehicle to the village. But there's no access to it. Even if you bring people from that side, where would they park and where do they go to the station here? That's the point they're making.
What I don't have is the case of contracting with their
This will start from where to where?
It starts from the junction there. It's close to the national park, and it ends here at the Kukwaba train station.
It ends where?
Right there. There will be a car park right there. Sorry, sir.
Car park here?
Yes, sir.
So how do they enter?
They are supposed to be like a stairs.
That they are supposed to come and show me.
Yes, sir.
What to do what?
So the entrance is supposed to be relocated to this point. Yes, sir. To connect to this place.
To connect to this place.
Yes, sir.
Now if you do that, how do you secure this place?
ECC, I believe. Yeah, the one in charge of that.
So you're telling me that this is where this was not originally there?
We met it this way. CC have done this.
No, what I'm asking you, the design
Yes, sir.
of this access to the car parks and then the entrance to the station.
From the design we got, this is the entrance to the station, sir.
So you have to break here.
Yes, and create the taxi.
Why people can walk down?
Walking to the train station. And they're supposed to be around. Yes. Where's the ramp?
It's just in form of steps. So anybody is for pedestrian access, not for car.
I know, yes. This is the car park.
Yes, sir.
Yes, it is.
Use the car park. Yes, sir.
It's taken care of.
It's taken care of, sir.
And this is the road you say you finish when?
By end of April, sir.
This one?
Yes, sir.
Where's the people there?
We have some people walking down there. On the other side, sir.
So this goes to the airport road. It leads to the airport road directly.
Yes, sir. Just right next to the National Park.
Well, thank you very much. Just to make sure that things are in order and carried out to specification. This one project that's I'm so compassionate about, and you know that Mr. President gave a directive which you must not take for granted. So we have to come to make sure that things are in good shape. Like I said, when we serviced the metro station, I discovered that there are issues of security lapses. And I remember when I came for the first time after our inauguration, I did say that they have to work on the issue of security by putting up the fence around the metro station in order to ward off criminals. Unfortunately, that has not been done. To my surprise, it was discovered that the contract was not even awarded to CCECC. It's a different contract awarded by the FCT. And this is my first time of hearing that. And we're going to take it up immediately to see that that is put in place. Because you can't talk about operation when you have not taken the issue of security. So security for us is key. And also talk about the kind of vandalization and stealing that's going on there. We have security companies that were awarded contracts to secure those areas, yet things are happening. Excuses are being given how security agencies release those that are caught. But for me, that is not enough. And we're going to make sure that there's a different method to be adopted to see that we can't continue to give excuses every day. I cannot be happy if in May this year we are not able to operate this method, and it will be very disastrous for me. And then even all these stations, for what I've seen, designs are very poor. We may have approved the design not fair to Nigerians. I've told CCECC that this kind of design is not even acceptable in their own country. If I had known before now, I would not have promised Mr. President that we'll be ready. But be it as it may, we still have to work around the clock to see that we achieve our results. And I also directed that every of the stations must be cleaned. All the things that are there must be provided. There's no room for excuses at all. And the design of the access roads linking to the rail stations, those who conceptualize it, I don't know why, because people always talk about money, and so they rush into things without properly evaluating and the benefits it will accrue to the residents or to the users. This is the conceptualization is not the best. But again, what do you do? This work is on ground. You can't continue to come and stop them. We've got not to see how we can finish it on time. But frankly speaking, I cannot tell you, knowing where I'm coming from, having presided over projects like this, that I'm in a happy mood. I'm not at all. And I've always said to people, we owe a lot to this country. If we have been given an opportunity to do so, well, it's not that you are the best, you are the most handsome or the most beautiful. It's just that God is the fragrance. I've said that maybe this is your auto. So try to make good use of it by satisfying members of the public. So I'm not too happy. So the company must speed up. Those who are doing the access road must also speed up. Here we are standing. I've been assured that this road will be completed before May. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. That's what I can tell you now.
With what you've seen, does that put the May 29 deadline in jeopardy?
I will not say I'm not a pessimist, but also I doubt. And I believe, putting all our energies, we may achieve it. Mr. Pedro had these funds for this project and access roads, so we have no excuse. Just that, if at the time I came, I have taken time to go into all these projects, maybe would have been able to identify some of these lapses. And And that's why it is not good for you to be in the office. Just go and see things for yourself. And don't depend on reports coming from the field. Can I imagine if I've sat in the office and then depending on reports from those who sit in the field. By the time I will come here for me, I will be messed up. But I thank God I have to come to see things for myself.
Thank you, sir.
If I fall down, just carry me down.